Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the ARTA Health Benefits Plan webinar. My name is Jennifer Hope, and I'm the Manager of Marketing and Promotions at ARTA. I'm also joined by Amanda Shaw today, our Chief Marketing Officer, and she's going to help answer any questions that come into the Q&A box. Just a couple of housekeeping notes. This is a webinar, so your voice and your video have been turned off because we are recording this session and it will be posted on the ARTA YouTube channel. So if you do have any questions, please use the Q&A function in Zoom, and Amanda will monitor it as the questions come in and answer when they do come in. So just to get started, just a little bit about ARTA. ARTA was founded in 1963 as a provincial association for retired teachers. However, we've obviously expanded to include other groups such as Alberta Municipalities. Alberta Municipality lands in our public sector. So we decided to include similar groups that hold the same type of insurance risk as a retired teacher would. This is to spread the risk over as many, like-minded individuals for the plan to keep our benefits plan as stable as it is today. We've been the sponsor of our group benefits plan since 1995. We also self-administer our benefits plan, so everything is done under one roof. We have over 30,000 members, and we are consistently growing month over month, and we cover over 41,000 lives. So that includes our members' spouses and family members. Our provincial office is located in Edmonton. So if you are in Edmonton, you can stop by our office and schedule a meeting with one of our member services team members if you have any questions about, which benefits plan works best for you and your family. Or you can visit arta.net and schedule a virtual meeting with one of our member services department members. Also, we will be opening up a satellite office in Calgary in 2024. So just a bit of a background of the ARTA Benefits Plan. The ARTA Benefits Plan was created by a group of retired teachers who wanted to create a benefits plan that was more conducive to a retiree's lifestyle. We all know retirees love to travel. Therefore, the ARTA Benefits Plan has some emergency travel coverage that is extremely unique and competitive, as we do not have pre-existing conditions or stability clauses built into our plan. And I will talk about that a little bit further in the presentation. We are a not-for-profit organization, meaning any dollar that comes into ARTA goes back to administrating the plan, back to paying out any claims, and ensuring that we're offering our members the best coverage possible for the best premium. There are some plans that will offer you a discount. We don't offer any discounts to our members, as we do not have any margins built into our premiums because we are a not-for-profit organization. So there are some eligibility requirements that you must meet before becoming an ARTA member. If you are an employee or retiree of Alberta Municipalities and have been a group benefits member for at least 2 years, you can join one of the ARTA benefit plans. You must be a member of ARTA. There is an annual fee to ARTA membership, and that's $50 a year, and that's $4.17 added onto your monthly premiums. So becoming an ARTA member not only provides you access to some of the best benefit plans there is in the marketplace, we also offer members some really great membership advantages. We have a discount program, we have a scholarship program, we offer different wellness initiatives. So ARTA membership does gain you access to our membership advantages as well as the benefits plan. You can join ARTA at any age, and you are able to remain on our plan until you need to. The last I checked, our eldest member was 103 years old, and they're still receiving ARTA benefits. So we do not terminate you at any age. As well, if you are lucky enough to retire at the age of 40 or 45, you can join ARTA at any age as well. Your eligible dependents are able to join ARTA as well as any surviving spouses. So if you're eligible to join ARTA today and something were to happen to you, your surviving spouse is able to join the plan. Also, if you do join the ARTA Benefits Plan and something happens to you as the primary card holder, your surviving spouse is able to continue on with their ARTA benefits. You must be a Canadian resident covered by your provincial or territorial health insurance within your province of residence. If you decide to retire in Alberta, but you want to get, move to BC and enjoy a warmer climate, you can do that and your ARTA benefits plan will follow you. We have members throughout the country. The only province where the ARTA benefits plan will not follow you to is Quebec, as their provincial health insurance plan does not work in tandem with the ARTA benefits plan. Applying to ARTA is easy. I typically suggest to people, if you know that you are going to be, retiring and losing your Alberta municipality benefits, your employer-sponsored benefits, get your application in about 4 to 6 weeks before that date. We know that there's so much to think about when you're retiring, so get it in early, and it's one thing you don't have to worry about. However, it is really important that you apply to ARTA within 60 days of losing your group benefits that you currently have. Because if you do apply outside of that 60-day window of losing those group benefits, you would need to fill out a medical questionnaire if you want to take part in one of our plans that offer emergency travel coverage. So just get it in early so you don't have to worry about filling out any medical forms. We all know that not everybody retires at the same time as their spouse. Perhaps your spouse is continuing to work and your spouse is receiving group benefits and you can remain a dependent on that plan. That's great. Continue to receive those benefits through your spouse. But once your spouse loses those group benefits, make sure you apply within that 60-day window. So losing group benefits of yours or your spouse's. And the date that you indicate on your ARTA application form that you are going to be losing your current benefits, your ARTA benefit plans will start the next day. We do not have any waiting periods, as we don't want our members to have any lapse in coverage. So now I'm going to talk about the different plan options available to our members. So our two sort of main umbrellas are our comprehensive plans and our build your own plans. Our comprehensive plans were built for our members who are under the age of 65. We know not everybody retires at the age of 65, and before you turn 65, you are not eligible to join the Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan. So these comprehensive plans offer higher levels of prescription drug maximums and gives you a little bit of coverage for everything. So extended healthcare, travel, and dental. And our build your own plans were built to work directly in tandem with the Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan. Because the Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan, they become the first payer of prescription drugs when you are 65. However, you do not have to be 65 to join one of our build your own plans. You can be any age. And our build your own plans allow members to choose a level of coverage and, kind of pick and choose if they want travel, if they want dental, and the different maximums for prescription drugs. And I will go over those as well. But first, I'm going to talk about our comprehensive plans. So our comprehensive plans include a little bit of everything. There's 3 different levels of coverage within our comprehensive plans: core health, essential health, and enhanced health. Core health being the most basic of the 3, and enhanced health offering the highest maximums of the 3. All of our plans include single, couple, and family care coverage options. And all of the maximums within the plans are available for per covered person. So if you and your spouse join core health, you each receive the annual maximums that these plans offer. And with all of our plans, you're always able to move up in coverage. But once you've moved up in coverage, you are locked in for 24 months. So maybe you decide that you want to start with core health when you join ARTA. And maybe after, the first year, you're finding you're reaching your maximums within core health and you feel like you might need a little bit more coverage. You can move up to essential health or enhanced health. But once you have moved up, you are locked in for that 24 months. So with our comprehensive plans, we offer 100% coverage unless otherwise indicated, meaning any claim that you submit to the comprehensive plans, we will pay out at 100%. The overall annual maximum ranges from $10,000 to $15,000. Your prescription drugs in our comprehensive plans are covered at 80%, ranging from $1,500 all the way up to $5,000 a year. Perhaps your benefits plan has been paying for your prescription drugs, in your career. So you might not know how much money you've been spending on prescription drugs. I typically suggest to people, maybe visit your pharmacist, ask them for an average of how much money you've been spending on prescription drugs annually. And then you can make an educated guess on how much annual maximum you need for prescription drugs and choose the plan that best suits your needs. We offer coverage for vision care ranging from $200 to $550 every 24 consecutive months. Hearing aids, $700 to $1,100 every 36 consecutive months. We offer coverage for paramedical services. So we'll cover 80% of your paramedical practitioner needs. And paramedical practitioners are those practitioners that offer massage, chiro, physio, occupational therapist, acupuncture. ARTA covers 12 different practitioners. And our annual maximum in these plans is a combined annual maximum. So for example, if you had essential health, you have $1,000 a year to spread out through those practitioners annually. So perhaps one year you throw out your back and you need to spend $800 on massage. You can do that, but then know that you would only have $200 left for your annual maximum for the other practitioners. We want our members to be able to use their annual maximums for paramedical services when they need them and for which practitioner they need it for. ARTA offers coverage for a variety of medical aids and supplies. We know that our members are with us for a very long time, and perhaps as you age, you may need some different medical aids and supplies. Perhaps you need a power lift chair, perhaps you need some compression stockings, maybe a scooter or a wheelchair. So we make sure that our members are covered for the different supplies that they need as they age. We offer coverage for private duty nursing, accidental dental. If you slip and fall and crack your tooth, you can receive up to $3,000 per incident. Diabetic supplies are covered for $1,750. So our diabetic supplies are a separate benefit from our prescription drugs. So when you are looking at different benefit plans and you are insulin dependent diabetic, make sure you're seeing whether or not the diabetic supplies are a different benefit to the annual prescription drug maximums. We offer coverage for CPAP breathing monitors, $500 to $750 every 5 years, wheelchairs, scooters, hospital room. If you are unlucky and you do land in a hospital, we want to make sure that our members are comfortable. So if you are able to get a private or semi-private room, we offer benefit for that. Virtual physician services are new to ARTA. We know how hard it is to maybe get a hold of your doctor if you need them right away. So our virtual physician services offer virtual care from a physician. So maybe you have some questions that you need to ask a physician. You can pick up the phone and maybe get some answers that you need right away. We also have a member assistance plan. We've partnered with the company Inkblot, and they offer our members 5 hours of free counseling as well as 5 hours of free couples counseling per covered member. The last couple of years have been hard on our mental health, so this is a service that we offer our members, and this is on top of your paramedical practitioner annual maximum. Our comprehensive plans include our 92-day emergency travel coverage with no stability or pre-existing condition clauses built into the travel coverage. And I'll go through this in detail in a couple more slides. You also are eligible for supplemental travel. So any trips that are over 92 days, you can get supplemental travel coverage up to 212 days. Dental care is also included within our comprehensive plans. So you receive 80% coverage for any basic, preventative, and minor restorative work. And our enhanced health plan offers 50% coverage for any major restorative work. So those are your implants, onlays, your crowns, all that nasty dental stuff. Also, our enhanced health plan offers 50% coverage for orthodontic work up to a $2,000 lifetime maximum. Perhaps you or some of your eligible dependents need some orthodontic work. Maybe enhanced health plan is the plan that best is for you. So now I'm going to talk about our build your own plans. So when you turn 65 years old, you're eligible to join the Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan. And any drug listed on the Alberta Drug Benefit list, the Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan becomes the first payer in that prescription drug. And then ARTA becomes the second payer in prescription drugs. ARTA also offers a long, robust drug list that isn't on the Alberta Drug Benefit list, and that prescription drug would be covered at 80%. But if the Alberta Drug Benefit list, if your prescription drug is listed on that list and you have that plan and the ARTA plan and you coordinate those two plans, that drug would be covered at 100%. So there are 4 different plans listed under our Build Your Own plans. 2 plans that do not include emergency travel coverage, HealthWise and HealthWise Plus. And then 2 plans that do include our 92-day emergency travel coverage, Total Health and Ultimate Health. HealthWise Plus and Ultimate Health, so this teal column here, those are our enhanced plans in our Build Your Own plans. So there are some line items in our enhanced plans that offer some higher maximums, which I will go through. All of our Build Your Own plans offer an overall coverage level of 80% up to a $10,000 annual maximum. And you also are able to choose your prescription drug maximum. You need to choose either $1,200 or a $2,000 annual prescription drug maximum. But if you are 65 and you are getting that Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan and they are the first payer in prescription drugs, that annual maximum can stretch a really long way. So at first glance, maybe $1,200 or the $2,000 annual maximum might not seem that high, but you have to remember that Alberta Coverage for Seniors plan are the first payer. 92% of our members don't actually reach that $2,000 annual maximum. So if you are someone who is getting a lot of prescription drugs, perhaps that $2,000 annual maximum is best for you. But if you are not, and you are 65 and that drug is listed on the Alberta Drug Benefit list, perhaps that $1,200 annual maximum is best for you. And again, you're always able to move up in coverage, but once you have moved up, you are locked in for that 24 months. If you do get one of our enhanced plans, so HealthWise Plus or Ultimate Health, your vision care maximum increases from $425 to $550 every consecutive 24 months. Hearing aids increase from $1,300 to $1,500 every 36 months. Your paramedical combined annual maximum increases $200 to $1,400 a year under our enhanced plans. Again, medical aids, private duty nursing, accidental dental, diabetic supplies are an additional coverage item under Build Your Own plans as well. CPAP breathing monitors get $2,000 every 5 years under our Build Your Own plans. Wheelchair and scooters have coverage for manual $2,000, electric $5,000. Also, in our enhanced plans, you do receive some coverage for any defined lifestyle medications. So hair loss, erectile dysfunction, or weight loss medications, you're covered for 50% up to $150 a year under those enhanced plans. A lot of our members are covered under our total health plan. So, if you're thinking, oh, what is a popular plan amongst ARTA members? Total health is one of our most popular plans. And again, total health and ultimate health include that 92-day emergency travel coverage. And Healthwise and Healthwise Plus do not include emergency travel coverage. You do not have to be 65 to join a Build Your Own plan. So when you are comparing the comprehensive plans and our Build Your Own plans and you are under 65, you can join a Build Your Own plan. Also, if you do start with a comprehensive plan and then you do turn 65, it's a very easy transition to join a Build Your Own plan. And our member services team can help you make that decision when you do turn 65. So if you are part of one of our plans that do include emergency travel coverage, so any of our comprehensive plans or total health and ultimate health under our Build Your Own plans, you are gaining access to some of the best emergency travel coverage there is in the country. This is because we do not have any stability or pre-existing condition clauses built into our emergency travel coverage. A lot of plans require that you are stable from a prior health condition, a change in medication, any change in your medical records. You need to be stable for 90 days. ARTA, we just require that any medical emergency is considered sudden and unforeseen. So for example, if you have a prior health condition and you're taking some medication for that condition, and your doctor changes your dosage, they either increase your dosage or decrease your dosage, and you have a trip that's, 30 days after that change in medication, we don't require that you're stable on that dosage change medication for a certain amount of days. You can go on your trip, and if both you and your doctor feel that there is no cause for concern, go on your trip and enjoy it. And if something were to happen because of that change in medication, you would be covered for it, as that would be considered sudden and unforeseen because there was no cause for concern prior to your trip. If you do have a medical emergency while you are outside of your province of residence, you will be covered for 100% of eligible expenses up to a $5 million lifetime maximum. Nobody has ever come close to that $5 million lifetime maximum. One of the highest claims that have come in was just over $800,000. Somebody suffered a heart attack in the States, and there were complications due to that. So they were in hospital for an extended period of time. And we all know how expensive medical is in the States. So having good emergency travel coverage is really important, because if you don't have it, and something does happen to you, that could be financially crippling for a family. So you are covered for any 92-day trips you take outside of your province of residence. We know that retirees, maybe want to snowbird in places like Phoenix and Palm Springs, or you want to go on a trip of a lifetime that's over 92 days. We offer supplemental travel coverage in 15-day increments up to 212 days. So if you know your trip is going to be over 92 days, add, an extra 30 days if you need to. And if you only use 15 of those supplemental travel coverage days, we'll reimburse you for any 15-day increments you don't use. Also, maybe you are somebody who wants to, has a second home in Palm Springs over the winter. You can always find a cheap flight back to Alberta, back to BC, whichever is your province of residence. Hold on to proof that you did cross back into your province of residence. Hop on a cheap flight back to the sunshine and enjoy another 92 days. Our emergency travel coverage is an immediate reset. We do not require you to be within your province of residence for a certain period of time. It's an immediate reset. We also offer trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance. That is really unique to an emergency travel coverage plan. So we offer $10,000 per insured person per incident. Perhaps something happens to you and you fall ill prior to your trip, or maybe your travel partner falls ill, or maybe your home suffers a flood or a fire and you're unable to go on your trip. You can receive up to $10,000 for any trip cancellation or interruption insurance. So when you are looking at different plans, make sure when you're looking at the emergency travel coverage, make sure you're looking at those stability or existing condition clauses, as well as any trip cancellation that's offered. We do not terminate our members at any age, even in our emergency travel coverage. A lot of plans will terminate your emergency travel coverage at the age of 80 or 85. So again, make sure you're looking at that as well. So our build your own plans do not include dental care as our comprehensive plans do. Therefore, we offer 3 different standalone dental care options. Option A, B, and C. Option A being the most comprehensive and option C being the most basic. So option A and B offer 80% coverage for any basic, preventative, or minor restorative work. And option A offers 50% coverage for any major restorative work up to $1,600 a year. And then option C offers 65% coverage for that basic, preventative, or minor restorative work. You are not required to add these dental care plans under Build Your Own Plans when you first join ARTA. You can add dental later on. However, if you do apply outside of the 60-day window for a dental care plan, your annual maximums are just prorated to January. So just remember that when you are thinking about adding dental care, if you are outside of that 60-day window. Our dental care plans do offer single, couple, and family care coverage, and you are able to move up in coverage at any time. However, once you have moved up, you are locked in for 24 months in our dental care programs as well. So at ARTA, we know that trying to find a benefit plan can be confusing. There's so many different options out there, so many different ways to choose your plan and how to choose your plan. So we've tried to make it easier for our members. So if you visit artabenefits.net and you click on the Alberta Municipalities logo, and then click on Build Your Benefits Plan, this tool will ask you a series of questions and help build a plan that works best for you and your family. So it will ask you whether you're over 65, under 65, whether you want emergency travel coverage, whether you would like dental care. And from the questions that you answered in this tool, a chart will populate with all of the benefits plans available to you. And the chart will also demonstrate the rates that are associated with each of those plans. So when you're done comparing the plan and then you picked a plan that you would like, you can click apply online and then you can just apply online. It's very easy. So visit artabenefits.net to help guide you through the different plans that are available to you, and then you can just apply right online. So as mentioned before, there is a fee to becoming an ARTA member, but you do get access to our membership advantages. And one of our newer membership advantages is our ARTA Perks member discount program. So in our discount program, you can receive some really great discounts to different restaurants, different hotels, airport parking, different attractions, throughout Canada, different gym memberships. So if you use your ARTA Perks membership, once or twice, your ARTA membership will have had paid for itself. If you have any questions, please put them into the Q&A box. However, if you would like me to send you one of our enrollment kits, you can mail your mailing address to join@arta.net, and I'd be happy to send one off to you today. Our enrollment kit includes our plan options brochure, and our plan options brochure talks about different types of scenarios of what plan to choose. as well as shows all of the different benefits plans available to you and all of the maximums. The enrollment kit also includes a rate sheet, as well as a guide to retirement and and a booklet all about our membership advantages. So if you would like me to mail one out to you today, I can certainly do so. That's all I had for today. So if you have any questions, please put them into the Q&A and Amanda and I will get to them. Also, this presentation will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. So if you visit YouTube and type in the ARTA channel, you can go back and watch this presentation. You know, if you need a refresher in a month or two, or when you're ready to retire, you can go back and watch this presentation and, you know, kind of figure out which ARTA plan works best for you and your family.